Well, during every State of the Union speech, the president always points out a special person in the audience with a story that illustrates a particular policy or point. Well, one of those people tonight may be a local man with a story that's being followed across the country and across the border. We caught up with Jose Godinez Semperio at TIA on his way to Washington. And while he won't have a speaking role at the presidential address, he will be listening closely. Do you know what the president's going to say tonight?
I have no idea.
What do you hope he says?
I hope he says, I want to say yes to an immigration system. I want to say yes to citizenship. I want to say yes to family unity.
Godinez was invited to the State of the Union address because of his unique situation. Born in Mexico, he came to the U.S. at the age of 9 on a tourist visa with his family and stayed, joining the ranks of 11 million undocumented immigrants. Godinez studied hard, graduated from Armwood High School, then FSU Law School, and even passed the Florida bar exam. But because he's not a citizen, the bar withheld his license and referred his case to the Florida Supreme Court, now considering this simple question.
Can an undocumented immigrant be allowed to practice law?
Godinez says a reasonable immigration policy would make that answer yes. And though he was invited to Washington to sit with Democratic Congresswoman Kathy Castor of Tampa, he says both sides of the aisle have dodged the issue.
Both parties didn't really want to talk about this issue. Now, both parties are constantly coming up with immigration proposals and immigration principles. So I think there's much better chances, but there's still a lot of work to do.
Well, Jose Godinez believes he will be among the first undocumented immigrant to ever be invited to the State of the Union address.